I want to share a story about Carolyn. So, Carolyn was at a stop sign she had driven to at least 100 times on a route that she had driven for years. And then suddenly she had no idea where she was, not which way to turn, not which street she was on, not where she was going either. She knew she could recognize where she was, and that was the terrifying part, though. She wasn't confused about being confused. She was fully aware that this intersection should have meant something to her. It just didn't. Now, her husband was in the passenger seat and he guided her through the turn, and she drove the rest of the way in silence, trying to make sense of what had just happened. She wasn't lost. Her brain had just temporarily lost the ability to locate her. And nobody told her that perimenopause and menopause could do this. Let's talk about what disorientation is during menopause, actually, because it's not the same as forgetting where you put your keys. It's much deeper than that. It's the feeling that a familiar place has suddenly become unrecognizable. That time feels slightly off, that you're moving through a world that looks like yours but doesn't feel like yours, right? But here's what's actually happening. See, estrogen plays a direct role in the regions of your brain responsible for spatial awareness, time perception, and orientation. And when those levels drop and fluctuate, those brain functions can be temporarily disrupted. And that's why a familiar route can suddenly feel unfamiliar. That's why a space that you know well can feel strange. And that's why you can be standing in the middle of your own life and feel like you don't quite know where you are. Most women have no idea this is menopause, and that's exactly why I wrote a book on decoding the 80 symptoms of menopause. Now, if you want to understand exactly what's happening in your body, you can get the first 2 chapters for free. Link in bio.